Hey everyone, so today I have several little projects that I want to do. We are all about getting ready for spring and summer. I have projects galore that I need to or want to work on, but I have some things that I want to get in order first. So one of the things that I want to work on is getting the guest bedroom and my bedroom all ready for spring, the bedding all cleaned and the curtains made, all the things for in there. And I just thrifted the most amazing piece for my guest bedroom. I'll be sharing that in Friday's video on my thrifting channel. Y'all, it is the cutest piece. I cannot wait to share it. But anyway, so today I want to kind of get ready for that stuff, like washing. And when I say washing bedding, I have to go to the washateria and wash comforters and bedspreads because my washing machine has the agitator thing in the middle. And they really won't fit in there because they're king size. So that's the first thing that we're going to work on. And then let me turn y'all around and show y'all. So we've talked about these bar stools needing to get painted to match my kitchen table chairs. They are like the same pattern and everything. And I painted these and distressed them to go with my new kitchen table. You can see here. So I've definitely been wanting to work on getting these painted. It's just been that either the weather's too cold, it's been raining, or either I didn't have the time to do it. So I've just kind of stepped back. You can see here they've got like that really red wood look to them. And like I was showing y'all in the kitchen chair, they match my kitchen chairs perfectly. Here, the pattern and all on the back. But I just need to get them painted so that they will look like those chairs in there at the kitchen table. So we're going to the laundromat first, and I'm going to drop the stuff off there. I have Riot with me, so he's going to go help. And then I have several errands that I have to run and that I need to run. I have a Target pickup, need to pay my water bill, all the good things. I'm not going to film all of that because y'all really don't have to go pay my bills with me. But then when we get back, I'm going to hang out my stuff to dry on the line. And then we're going to paint these bar stools, hopefully before it gets dark. And if I don't have time today, I can distress them tomorrow. But I definitely want to get them painted because the sun is shining today and it is beautiful here in Texas. Okay, so we're back now. Got everything hung up on the line that I washed. So I want to start on these bar stools now. We're going to go out, paint these bar stools. While they are drying, I'm going to show y'all what we're having for supper. And hopefully it'll give you an idea for a night for supper too. Because me and my best friend every day, one of the first things we say is, what are y'all having for supper? Because we're always trying to get ideas from each other. But anyway, let's work on these bar stools and then we'll get into that. I really wish I would have had my husband bring these out this morning before he went to work, but that's okay. What are you doing, baby? Talking to my chickens. They always like to come see what I'm working on. Got both bar stools over there. And there's just enough breeze out here. And I don't have my sunglasses on, so if I'm squinting something crazy, y'all, I do not like the bright light. Anyway, there's enough breeze out here. Here's all my chickens behind me. Do y'all see them? Anytime we come out here, they like follow us everywhere. Anyway, there's just enough breeze for the third time that will help kind of push that spray paint and dry it really fast. So it's a perfect day for this. Come in here and get some paint. And then I'm going to get my sander ready to sand them just in case they dry in enough time. I've already got a bag right here with a bunch of the spray paint in it that I want. Where's my, oh, there's my other electric sander. Well, I don't have enough hands for that and holding the camera too, so. What y'all doing? Y'all coming to see what I'm doing? Where's everybody else? Did they run off? Well, here's some around. Where'd everybody else go? Oh, they're in the neighbor's yard. Okay, y'all. Pause just a minute. They get in my neighbor's yard and then they can't get out. Let me go let them out real quick. Hey, when are y'all gonna figure out how to get back over here? If you can jump the fence and get over there, why can't y'all get out? Come on. This has become a daily thing. Thank goodness this is family. Come on. Come on, get out. Shoot, go. Come on. Oh, mercy. Come on. Come on. Mercy, y'all, the things I do for these darn chickens. Go. Y'all get out. This is not an invitation for any more of y'all to come in. Everybody is back over. Do not go do that again. Today, at least, please. Y'all stay on your side. Mercy. I don't even know where I dropped my paint. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go. Hey, everybody stay in your yard, please. Okay. Sorry. Let's go paint some bar stools. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I think we've talked about this before. This is what I'm using to paint these with. I did wipe them down before I brought them out here, just so you know. Always kind of wipe your stuff down. I've got 4 cans. No, 3 cans. I hope 3 cans is enough. This other one is a blue. And do y'all hear these birds in my trees? They are so loud. So I'm just gonna give this a good shake. So I don't know if y'all can tell up in these trees, but there are birds all up in these trees. Camera don't have the best zoom, but y'all hear them? They are everywhere. All right. So sorry about the million distractions, but I mean, y'all know how spray paint works. You shake it, you point it, you spray it. Hey, y'all be nice back here. That's enough. All these birds are making them nervous. They're not acting their normal self. So, all right, so I'm gonna start with just this, and then I'll come back in about 30 minutes and flip them. The legs are what take the longest. I'll get the drift. I'm gonna put you in fast motion real quick. Okay, we're gonna go in the house now, let that side dry. Y'all, these birds, I can't even think straight out here. They're so loud. So I'm about to go check my clothes on the line and see how dry they are. I gotta go wash my hands first because I got some black spray paint on them. I should have wore gloves, but I didn't. Also, my flower beds out here, you're gonna see behind my blankets hanging up, they are a work in progress. I started working on them the other day and they look a hot mess. So I'll be making a video on making over my little flower bed here in the backyard, but let me go wash my hands. Got this little bowl of potatoes. I'm gonna wash these, scrub them up good, and then we're gonna work on preparing our sheet pan for supper, and then we'll go flip those chairs, paint the other side, and then I can come back in and put all this in the oven. I just wanna get it all kind of cleaned right now and ready. And what I have found, the easiest way to wash these little potatoes is to get you a little sponge, like with a little, rougher side, and then just hold this still, hold this flat. Take your little potatoes and move your little potato around. Instead of trying to move all around with the sponge, just keep the sponge flat and move the potato around, if that makes sense. I have just found this is so much faster than trying to do it the other way. These are pretty clean anyway, but I still like to, scrub them. I don't know. These come in a bag, so I really don't think a bunch of people at the store are touching them. But I always have like this I don't know, this fear that somebody walked by one of my fruits or vegetables and like sneezed on it. They could have just picked a wedgie and then they went to pick up, I don't know, y'all. There, stuff like that makes me want to just like lose my mind. So I always like scrub and clean my stuff pretty good. I don't know, am I the only one? Actually, you know what I saw the other day? Where did I see that? I don't know if I saw that on Instagram or where I saw, or where I saw this, but it was somebody in Walmart took a bottle, they caught the person, but it just goes to show you why you need to rinse and clean your stuff. There was somebody in Walmart with a can of Raid roach spray, ant spray, something, I don't know. But they were in the produce section and they were spraying. They were trying to like hide this can kind of like in their jacket where the cameras couldn't really see them. But somebody picked up on it and told on them, I guess. But they were spraying fruits and vegetables with the Raid. Now, why? Why? What? Can you please tell me how people... I don't understand. Like, I truly don't. Like, why are you doing that? And so, yeah, definitely wash your fruits and vegetables. Rinse them off good. Even if it says it's washed and it looks clean to the naked eye, just give it a quick little scrub, rinse, you know, all the things. And I'm going to show you this water in, here in just a minute. And these were very clean potatoes to the naked eye. I got these at Sam's. I always get these at Sam's. I love these. But look, and some of that's just the eye off the potato. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that is pretty dirty. So I'm going to put that down the other side. And yeah, there's like dirt in the bottom of that. And the reason I want to clean these really good is because... I'm sorry, I forget that I don't need to have the water on and try to talk to y'all. The reason I want to clean the skin on these really good is because I'm leaving the skin on. Like, we want to eat the skin. There's nutrition there. So, anyway, yeah, I'm going to put them in this bowl of water and give them like 2 or 3 more just good rinses. I've already scrubbed them now, but I want to rinse them really good. So, now that I've haunted y'all with the Raid spray, everybody's going to be in there running to rinse their fruits and vegetables, aren't they? I'm so sorry, but that really happened. They caught this person on camera. Okay, so what we're making is an easy sheet pan. And I'm going to use this Farmer's Market chicken, from Sam's. It's already cut up. This is, I used to get organic chicken from Fran's Fryers. Well, they went out of business. And so this is the only place I'm able to really find affordable organic chicken for now. And all they've been having is like the tenders, excuse me, couldn't spit that out. And like the cut up chicken. They used to have like the whole chicken, boneless, skinless chicken breast. And they haven't been having that here lately. So I've been just having to kind of get what they have. And also, I like to cook with these parchment baking sheets from Asia Standard. And I want to show y'all a little trick. So you know how a lot of times you put them and they just roll right back up? Just do this. Just wad it up. And then open it back up. It does not roll on you anymore. So we are going to have that chicken. We are going to have some carrots. And of course these potatoes. And my husband and I are the only ones that will eat the cooked carrots. Elizabeth only likes them raw. But she loves these little potatoes cut up. Okay, so I've got these all cut up. And I thought I would show y'all just kind of how thick I do it. Just, you know, little pieces like that. So I'm going to add, I think I'm going to just add the carrots in here with this. They might not fit. I really don't want to waste another bowl. So I think we'll do the potatoes in here and then I'll do the carrots and then I'll do the chicken. I kind of like I could do it on the pan, but I find it just mixes better if I put it in a bowl. I'm just going to put some avocado oil in here, drizzle all over these potatoes, and then, salt and pepper. And then I'm going to use garlic powder and like my all seasoning, you know, whatever you like to use and put on your food when you season it. Like, you know, some sort of all-purpose seasoning that has a little bit of everything in it. I just keep mine in this mason jar. And sometimes I like to put, and I might go get a little bit, whoa, that was strong, a little bit of smoked paprika. I like to have that on my potatoes too. And we love a lot of garlic powder. Let me go get some paprika. Okay, not a ton of this paprika, but just a little bit, just to give it a little some. All right, so I'm just going to use this left hand to stir all this up. Make sure you get it on every potato and kind of, you know, move them around so you're opening those potatoes up, because the way I slice them, they kind of stick together. All right, once you get it all coated, I just take one end and put the potatoes. Kind of spread those out a little bit the best you can. Try and save room for your other stuff though. These do cook up a lot faster if you can kind of spread them out a little better. But so there's the potatoes. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing here with the carrots. A little bit of avocado oil. Stir, stir, stir. I'm going to put them like over here. Again, you need a pretty good size little sheet pan. And then I'm going to take this chicken. I'm going to cut this right over the bowl and do the same thing. I'm not going to put very much avocado oil on here because I can already tell it's kind of liquidy, but the same seasonings is what I'm going to put on here. We like to season our food. We are not scared to season some food around here. I'm going to put just a little bit of paprika on this. A little bit of that smoky. And I'm going to put the chicken on here. Pray I got enough room. This chicken is really thin cut. That's why I'm okay with kind of doing it like this. Just kind of make sure it's not, you know, just too clumped up. Just so it all has some room to breathe and get done. And that, my friends, is what's for dinner. Now, I cooked this on 350 for about 30 minutes. If the potatoes or the carrots are not done, I will just put it back in there in like 5-minute increments and keep checking it. I do not cover it either. Okay, so these were dry enough for me to flip. So now I'm going to paint this side. And then we're going to go check on that bedding. I'm sure it's ready to come in. It really doesn't take long. Like if you wanted to seriously save some electricity. Oh, I didn't think about dusting under there. I hope that'll be okay. We're going to paint it anyway. Hang your stuff out to dry. If you have a clothesline, literally it takes half the time when it's hot out to dry something versus when I put it in the dryer. It's crazy. Y'all, I love it when the weather is pretty and I hear all these kids outside playing. Like that just warms my heart. I love hearing kids outside playing. It's just the sweetest sound. Okay, I pulled them down, kind of spray painted the very top part that I had missed. And I think I've got them pretty good. I'm going to let them sit out here and dry. It's getting later in the evening now. I'm going to go put my supper in. And then I'll probably ask my husband to help me just bring them to the patio. Right before it gets dark. Oh, I see a spot down there on that leg. I need to spray that. That's why I put them in the sun too. I was trying to make sure I had all the little spots sprayed. Like right there. That I needed to get. I'm not worried about all in the little bitty cracks because I'm going to sand that down anyway. But I think I've got it pretty good. I'm going to go get my sander out and my sandpaper and put that on the patio. That way I don't have to come and get that out tomorrow. Because I don't think I'm going to get these things sanded tonight. So I might have to sand them in the morning. But don't worry. I'm going to show this project to you finished in this video. All right, let's see. Where did I see that sander? I know. Where did I see that sander? Okay, here it is. Okay, I've got the sander and some extra sandpaper just in case I need it. And I want to go check on my comforters real quick and see if they're dry and get those in real quick before it gets dark. I'm sorry, I'm like way up in y'all's grill right now, but my hands are full with the sanders in the same one as the camera. I'm not taking any chances. My patio's a mess, everything right now. We've been trying to work outside. I thought I'd give y'all a Piper update. Hi, Piper. Tell all the people hello. Tell them you're still good. Just living your best life out here, sunbathing. Yeah? You gonna get up and say hi to everybody? You don't look lazy? Okay, she wants me to love on her. Oh yeah, that's nice and dry. And I bet that thing smells so good. I'm gonna shake this, get this off. This rug, nope, it's still a little damp. I bet you this bedspread is dry though. Let's see. Yep, it's dry. This is the one I'm gonna be putting on my bed. Now that the weather is getting warmer, because this one's a little too thick. I don't know if I'll fold it up and put it on the end of my bed or what, but I'm gonna get it off of this line and bring it inside. And this is kind of how I fold big things, like if they're on the line like this. And definitely shake them, because right there's a tiny little bitty spider. Shake them and be sure and check them before you fold them up and bring them in your house. I just kind of fold them like this on the line, checking as I go, you know, for little critters or anything like that. Never had anything bad happen from hanging my clothes out on the line, but you got to be wise about it too. And so then I take this piece here and try to kind of fold it. I mean, I don't do it perfectly, but these are really kind of hard to fold. But if you kind of do it in sections like I just did off the line, you can kind of grab them like this. And just do it like that to get it inside at least. I'll try to get a little closer where y'all can see what I did. May not be as easy on this one, because on that big one I had it on 2 strands. Again, shake, 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 and look, make sure you don't see nothing. And I just, like on one like this, I just kind of fold it in half here on the line, best you can. I'm just trying to get it in the house. And then I'll fold it again. There, okay, see, anytime I see something I get paranoid. That's just like a little piece of fuzz. All right, and then just kind of, you know, fold it again. And then what I do with this piece here is I kind of hold on to this so it don't slide off, because I don't really want this touching the ground. Our yard's still kind of wet. But then I'll just kind of flip this piece over. Hit myself on the head 50 times, but, and then I just kind of get it like that, and I just grab it like this. Let me get out of here. So this is kind of what it'll be like. And then I just take and do like this, shaking again, and then fold it again, just so I can get it in the house. And we're going to leave that rug out there for a little bit longer because it's still kind of damp. Okay, now that I've got the clothes in, the bar stools are drying. They're fine. They're all painted. So I will, and you never know, I might get, sometimes I get these ideas where I'm like, I'm not going to work on that until tomorrow. And then I'm sitting here and after supper, I get a second wind. I may be out on that patio distressing those with the sander tonight if they're good and dry before I go to bed. You just never know what I'll end up doing. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get supper in because it's now like 6 o'clock. My husband should be home any minute. We're going to get this in on 3:50. How's this time change doing for y'all? See, this is where I get messed up with the time change. Supper. I'll look up and it'll be like 7 o'clock and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I have to really pay attention this time of year and have stuff prepared, just either like in a crock pot or ready to just cook or put in the oven, because I get into these projects, especially with the time change, and sometimes it'll be 8 or 8:30 before we're eating sometimes if I'm not careful. And that's just a really bad habit. I don't like eating that late. But yeah, anybody else on the struggle bus when it comes to summer and the time change? I love it when it stays daylight longer though. Like, this is my favorite time of the year. So anyway, I'll show y'all what this looks like when it's all done. Okay, so it is still the same evening, and I wanted to show y'all. I am trying to distress these a little bit. Let me see. Okay, there, that's probably a better look. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my electric sander and just kind of going along. This is how I did the chairs at the kitchen table. And just really trying to scuff them up in like the natural areas. So I don't know if you can see this one here. I haven't done anything to. But then this one here, I have started to you know, kind of distress it and scuff it up just to give it that older look. This one's kind of muted down. This one's still a little shiny. So yeah, see, like right here, how I did that versus just that clean black look. This is just how I like to do stuff. So I'm gonna work on this second one. Okay, so I am in love with how these bar stools turned out. The only thing I think that I did not do to these that I did to the kitchen chairs, I'll have to go back and watch, is I think I put antique wax on my kitchen chairs to kind of tone down the black just a little bit. And I did not do that to these because it started getting dark on me. But I think this weekend I will pull those out and complete these with doing that. But just look how good it goes with those kitchen chairs in there. This just made a huge difference. Just a little bit of paint can make the world of a difference in your home. I'm telling you, if you have been putting off painting something because you're a little bit nervous, I'm here to tell you, just do it. So just look over here at these kitchen chairs and then look at the black bread box that I was a little bit nervous painting. Look how well this all just blends and flows together. I brought in a little thrifted black basket and put some of my Amazon tulips in, and I am telling you, just paint it if you've been putting it off. I love how these turned out. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. We hope y'all have a wonderful evening. We love y'all, and I'll see you back here on Thursday with a brand new video.